Guys, this is getting out of control, alright? Keep seeing people, kids on Instagram, on TikTok. Well, I don't have TikTok, on Instagram. They've just been training for 6 months and they're saying proudly the cycles of the steroids that they're taking and the name of the compounds. And people are jumping on steroids before even doing at least couple years of training. It's really out of control, guys. It's insane. It's just getting ridiculous. I just saw watch this photo that I just saw of people this morning on my Instagram, and they said that they jumped on a cycle and all proudly they're announcing, oh, I'm taking Anavar and steroids and this and that, and look at their body. Do they look any impressive to you? Compare that to me, my photo right here on the right. Well, you see me been training. Yes, I've been training for over 10 years naturally, but the results are just different, alright? You can't cut corners as people think. Steroids is not just a magic pill that will help you gain 10 years of work without taking anything away from you, alright? People, this is poison. You're starting, you want to take steroids, you want to look good, you're 17 years old, you think that life will just end at 20 and then the whole goal is just building muscle and then that's it. No, take a little bit longer. You'll be there at 30, you'll be there at 40, hopefully you'll make it till you're 100 years of age and celebrate that year. But do you want to be living in the sufferance for the next 70 years just because you want to look good now, just because you want to take shortcuts, just because it's cool? A lot of people are thinking it's cool because they're gonna bench 3-4 plates and impress everyone at the gym, but it's ridiculous. I know, I'm a trainer and I hear people calling me and telling me, I tried taking SARMs, I tried taking steroids, and now my libido is not working anymore. I have issues where I have to go to the hospital. I can't work out properly anymore. People ruined their health because of one single cycle. Or another thing, people that get addicted to it forever and they can't leave off. It's a drug, all right? It's a drug. Don't fall for this. The social media is really bringing that aspect of, yes, you'll be making a lot of followers, you'll have a big following. Well, I have 50,000 followers, I'm natural, all right? But I had to put in the work. I had to do 10 years of natural training, stay on that path that is boring, all right? Doing the same thing over and over, but it's because I'm passionate about training. If you're not passionate about training, you can't cheat your way there, all right? It's like me going to a bank and stealing money. I'll have the money right now with me, but it will cause a lot of side effects where police will catch me and then I will end up the rest of my life in prison. It was fun for the time that I had the money in my hand, but then I'm spending the rest of my life regretting because of one action that I did, that it felt good for my ego. Maybe I stole the money and for a month I was buying Ferraris and going out and the best restaurants, but then the rest of my life I was in the prison. Same thing, all right? It's an analogy, I just came up with it, but it's the same thing. You take a cycle, you feel like Superman, you start posting, you start having a lot more followers, people are respecting you at the gym, you're looking amazing, you feel like Sam Solek, the Trent Twins and all those. But then think about a little bit later, 5 years from now, 10 years from now. Do you want to be going to a health clinic every single week to make sure your blood is okay? Do you want to be addicted to TRT? All right. People at 25 years old are taking testosterone replacement therapy because their testosterone is not being produced anymore naturally because they did a stupid thing when they were 18. Do you want that? Not only the financial, yes, it's a huge financial also, it's a huge financial charge that comes with it. But not only that, your body's not healthy anymore. You messed up your body for the rest of your life. It's not worth it, all right? And you don't need it to look good. That's the most crazy thing, that people think that they need steroids to look good. Put a bit more years in. If you're really passionate about training and you're this fitness influencer, well, then put more years in and show us that you're passionate about it. Take the harder way, all right? I love the harder way because for me, if I would have it the same equal as everybody, it would be too easy for me. I'm so passionate about training, about fitness, about eating healthy that I can do it eyes closed and I'm enjoying it. I love it, all right? But if you really enjoy it, then do that boring work. All right, 5-10 years, but make sure that you're keeping your body healthy for a longer term. All right, so guys, I just made that video. It's just getting crazy. It's getting out of control. Kids are taking steroids. Kids calling me. I'm a personal trainer at the gym. They fill out a form. They want a personal trainer. I call them. Hey, what SARMs should I take? I'm like, what? You're 17 years and you're asking me about SARMs. You have never stepped foot in the gym. That's how crazy it's becoming. All right, people, we gotta spread that message. We gotta tell everyone around us that there's gonna be side effect. They're ruining their life. They're gonna get addicted to it. All right, they're ruining their health for a short-term pleasure. Don't cut corners. You don't need steroids to look good. I've been training for over 10 years, and trust me, it's not something that you're like, oh my God, I gotta stay 10 years. No, because I enjoy it. Find a process that you enjoy, and you will not even think about having shortcuts. All right. If you're enjoying everything you're eating, why would you think about cheating? All right, think about that. If you're enjoying the relationship you're in, your wife, your girlfriend, your husband, whatever, you're enjoying your time with them, you won't even think about cheating. All right, so there's something wrong in the view of your process. Change that, and you won't even think about taking any steroids. You will see results. Yes, the results are slower, but it's something that you'll be maintaining forever. You're making sure that you're getting it the right way without cutting corners, and there's a certain pride attached to it. All right, today in the gym, I was training with my brother, and he looked at me and he was like, this vein is crazy, you're probably on steroids. He's joking because he knows I'm Mr. Natural. And I'm like, well, I'm pretty sure that he thinks I am, and that's just a compliment for me. So that's it, guys. Stay natural. I always encourage you guys, go the natural way. Stop falling for those social media, so to speak, quote-unquote fitness influencers. They're not good influencers. All right, it's going the wrong way. I'm watching those kids at 17 years old, and it's just sad. All right, thank God that I didn't grow up here, because maybe I would have been influenced and jump on a few cycles at 16. But that's why I'm doing those videos. All right, nobody told me I was strong enough, and also I was broke, so I didn't have the money to think about that. But I'm here to tell you, so tell someone else, share that video, like, leave a comment, stay natural for as long as possible, and then you'll realize that you don't need anything else. See you guys soon. Ciao.